before I get into this story, let me give a shout out to my latest patron on Patreon, Amara Woods. Now, y'all have seen Amara type into the chat when I do my premiere videos a lot. They donate a lot through the super chat. Well, they have officially become a patron, on Patreon. And first off, thank you. And secondly, they wanted me to do this story, which I guess you could say is a melanated excellence type of story. And it's been a long time, unfortunately, since I've done one of these. And basically, to set the story up, you have this guy right here whose name is Dashawn Presley, who stopped this thief at a Kroger store. They have footage where he ran across the parking lot, and this woman who he's taking a picture with, her purse was being snatched. And he saw it, and he ran across the parking lot and straight up like tackled the guy who took this woman's purse and stayed with them until help arrived, and he's being honored for his good deed. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio, and you can hear the story for yourself.
Down in a parking lot right there. You see that, with a good Samaritan just on top of him, holding him down in Lemon Township. Now they're honoring the man who stopped the suspected thief there. Reporter Whitney Miller was at the ceremony today.
A special thank you for a young man who went above and beyond.
I think he was great. He's my hero.
Thursday, the Butler County Sheriff's Office gave Dashawn Presley a Citizens Award for taking matters into his own hands to stop a man who deputies say tried to steal the purse of 87-year-old Pat Goins.
As soon as I stepped in the aisle, he grabbed my purse out of the cart.
Presley was here at the Kroger in Lemon Township. His award-winning chase and takedown happened right here in this parking lot, all under the watchful eye of a surveillance camera. You can see Presley chasing after the suspect at the Kroger store. Deputies say the would-be thief is Derek Vaughn. He was tackled by Presley and hit a few times. Another person comes out and grabs the purse and gets it back to Pat.
I heard screaming and yelling, and it wasn't no type of yell. It was the yell that I need help. And I just turned around and did what I had to do as a citizen. And I'm glad I helped her, because she's a wonderful, lovely lady. And I just love, helping people.
Lessons he learned from his grandmother, he says, taught him to always stick up for the elderly.
My mom died when I was young, and my grandma took me in, and she did very good by me.
Sheriff Richard Jones says Presley's actions are rare these days.
People film things, and he jumped in and took action, and we're very fortunate that she got her purse back. And we send a message to this guy who I hope is still in my jail.
In Butler County, Whitney Miller, WCPO 9 News.
Okay, so y'all heard that audio right there, and again, shout out to Amara for sending it to me. And this is, I guess you could say, this is definitely commendable. What this guy decided to do. It was an instinct that kicked in order for him to do that. He's very lucky that this person did not have a weapon on him, because he could have easily pulled that out and used it. So he's very lucky in that aspect. And I did look at the footage, because they showed it in the audio, where he actually ran across that parking lot, tackled the guy, and did tag him a couple times. And like they said, someone else came from inside the store and got the purse back from the thief, and then took it back to the woman inside of the store. So that definitely, is to be commended. Now, I already know how my audience goes. I already know how my audience is, I should say. Y'all probably going to look at this picture and say, oh, this black guy, it's nice in what he did, and saving, getting this purse back for this woman who happens to be PC. But I wonder if the same would have been happened if it was in reverse. The question is, I have no clue. That's not the question. The response to that, I should say, is I have no clue how that would have went. He's just lucky in more than one front, because, sometimes some people would have been quick to accuse him of doing it. Now, here's the kicker. They love to say that black people are thieves and we do this and we're that. But the person who tried to take this woman's purse was another PC man. That was the person who tried to take this woman's purse, was another PC male who tried to snatch this woman's purse. And it was a black man that pretty much help get it back. Amazing how the optics look when it comes to a situation such as that, because it's always black people are this and black people are this and black people are that. But here we have, yet again, another black person, black man, swooping in, I should say, to save the day. Yet again. But I ain't going to talk about that. And this story, as the time of me recording it, is 6 days old. So it's been out for almost an entire week. And I'm just now hearing about it. If Amara did not tell me about this story, I would not have known it existed. So I got to ask the people who live in this area. I think they said it happened in Ohio. Can y'all let me know if y'all ever heard of this story? Because I've never heard it until today. But kudos to him for doing that. I mean, they give him a nice little reward and everything like that. Hopefully it was some monetary compensation behind that as well. And y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments.